Ladies, gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. What do you mean the front porch is off kilter? Looks fine to me. Looks just fine to me. Look at there. Looks just fine. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Beam out of place. It was. I fixed it. It took just a second, but I fixed it. Yeah, it was. Over here, this was out of whack. But there we go. All better. All better. Down here working on the flax farm. Just had something weird happen. I picked the flax that was there, and then I was rolling the machine back to plow and lay seeds, and if you go too fast, it was actually planting full-size plants on the ground, which I thought was really strange. It even planted one in ground that's not plowed, so it's kind of weird. It's not 30 plants right here. I think we've actually got some inside there, but whatever. It's good to go there. I want to expand it. We talked about this. I don't know what I'm getting myself into today, but we're going to give it a whirl and see what happens. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Let's see here. I do want a timber in between everything. So let's go to our inventory. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. It is a Monday. I have a plow, a seed box, and a harvester. Let's go number 5. I'm going to do this guy right here. Y, E. There we go. And I want to add this guy right to there. I want this to be a 3 wide is what I want it to be. Do I want to add timbers in between it? No, I don't. We're going to do just like that right there. Okay? Now I'm hoping I can get wheels on this side of it. So let's see if we can do that. If we can, because there's not too much weight on there, then I want to go ahead and get that taken care of so we can get some wheels on here. So let's go like this. Well, let's go ahead and do let's do this first. So we've got ourselves a bit of a marker here. Let's do that right there. And then we're going to come back one there like that, I think so. If I could get a wheel on here, I would be really happy. Let's do this. It's not going to look pretty to begin with, but if I can get this wheel on here, then we're going to be set. Because I want another wheel right over here. We may take this one out completely. Let's see here. We might as well get going on this correctly to begin with, just to see if we can do this. Let's go full timber. We're just going to put that right there, and we're going to spin this guy around and shrink him down. Like that right there. Okay, and then how many blocks is this? The wheel is sitting, it looks like a 3 blocks from the front. So what do we got here? That's 3 blocks. So the wheel should be right on this 3rd block right here. And we can extend that down a little bit. And how long is this? Let's see if I can get up here. Oh. It's really hard to tell. Yeah, it's gonna be some work here today. One more. Yeah, one more. There we go. Okay, so like that right there. And it's one above. It's one above. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to put like a block up on top of this here, I think, to get this other one to stick correctly. Come on, right on top. Nope, 1. Do I have a ladder on me? There we go. This is what we need. We need this. We need this right here. This is what we need in our lives right here. Number 8. E. There we go. Now, number 5 here, number 1 there. Okay, and then it was a 5 long block, right? 5. I need one underneath it too. Actually, you know what I can do? Was this a full timber right here? You gotta bear with me. This is, again, I'm gonna remind you that I'm not very good at the engineering aspect of the game. This is something I've been constantly having to teach myself each time, and the thing is it's a full timber. Okay, so we're going to go to a number 9 instead. And then we're going to take this guy on the end and do a 5 here. Dang it, Jim. We need to put a few more here. R. Just put a couple more there. Just do that. Just do it. R. 5. 5. Ugh. This is so frustrating for me. I can't get it to go where I want it to be because now, can I get a 5 on here with just one above that middle timber there? Oh my gosh. I don't think that's even right. I don't think that's right. Why did you stick to that? Ay, ay, ay. See, I can't come down with it because we've got... What about coming up from underneath it? Oh. No, 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 no. Back down here, back down here. There we go. I also learned that if I make this too long, it pinches on each end, and then that causes some problems as well. What if we do this on the ground, spin it up, like so. What if we do this here instead? Come on. Oh. It is so difficult. See, it's digging way into the ground. Give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm really getting frustrated here. I'll be right back. I managed to have this side now put together. This side, I like the way it looks. It's plain, it's simple, it's nothing fancy or anything else. We've got the wheels on it. And I actually managed to get the front end to jack up a little bit like this with these guys. I just placed them on there and it automatically pushed it up. So that's good. The thing is what I've got here is I've got a plow, and then I've got a 2-gap, and then a plow, and I don't like that 2-gap there. It's just off. I'd like the plows to be connected all the way across. So what I really have to do now is I need to take this side apart, and then take this out of the middle with this beam right here left alone. It should hold it up, I hope. God, I hope it's going to hold it up. We're going to find out here in just a second. It should hold it up. This wheel's not on the ground anymore, so I should be able to take that off. Matter of fact, yes. Let's do that. This stuff just frustrates the heck out of me. Like that. I think I should be able to take this out of here too. Don't you roll anywhere. It shouldn't roll too far. I've got that blocked off right there, so that should be okay. Yeah. I'm going to put a block behind here so it doesn't do this anymore. It's starting to roll a little bit, making me nervous. Making me nervous. There we go. That should keep it from rolling back anymore. I just want that side to stay up while this side comes off. I know, I want everything. Oof. Oh. Okay, good. So far, so good. So far, so good. You just never know what's going to happen. Let's go ahead and get this going. Actually, you know what? I need to go through here, so still some more. This is a cross timber here. We should be able to take that off. Okay, that's going to fall down. That's okay. That's all right. We knew it was going to do that. The tricky part is keeping it up high enough to where you can get the wheels on it later. Now, Story Pass Production, he's got a mod that is a jack. And I've used it before, and I'm trying to go without it this time around to see if I can do this. And it's this beam right here that's really doing all the work right now. Let's go ahead and go R, E. Let's stretch that out as far as we can go with it. A full timber. You know what? We have supports on the other side, so we should be able to take this guy out of here without anything falling apart on here. It should all stick to what it's grabbing onto on the other side. At least I hope. Oh. Okay, there we go. It is not going to want. It's gonna lean this way when I do this. I don't have my other plow on here. What if I do this right here? Yeah, it's seeing this timber right here. There it goes. Okay, that's gonna drop it down all the way. I'm hoping I can get the wheels on this guy over here. It's going to be really tough to do that too. Inventory, I need the other plow here. The plow sits a few ahead of the seeder because we need that there in order to make sure the ground is plowed before the plant gets planted. I believe that's what I did here. We had one gap left over on that side. It's getting dark already. And we had one over here too. It's hard to know what that is. That's a 9. Okay, so it should be a 9 coming off the full one in the back. Like so. Well, this one here should tell me exactly what I need. Okay, so this is wrong. Like that. I know. Measure, measure, and remeasure. It's a 9. It's not going to matter over on this side, though, because it's not the same right away over there. It's not the same exactly. We do know that this is a 5. Okay, so why do I feel like the plow and the thing are not lined up exactly right here? They are. They are. Okay, they are. Good. Good, good. Okay, I was worried about that right there. That should be there like that. We got another one here. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. Like that. Yes, like that right there. Okay, beautiful. Okay, that's good there. And now I gotta tell you, talking about something else right now, I miss the barbarians. I'm kind of disappointed that I don't have them. It makes the game a little less exciting for me. I've got nobody to, you know, have coming up on me or anything. A couple of you who were kind of reiterating that point too, that it's just not as much fun without the barbarians. This is a 2 down here. So I'm a little disappointed that they're gone. I really liked them. I thought they were a lot of fun. Now, my last encounter with barbarians, it was not a pleasant one. There was a lot of them, and there was just so many of them. Now, let's see if we can get... we're looking good back here now. It's getting dark out. Doggone it. We got our wheels over there, but we don't have anything over here. If I do this... Oh, that might work. That might have just worked there, but that's exactly where I need to put my wheel. So, no, it's not going to work there. So let's get our number 5 put in here. Yes, right here. And then we need a number 2 right on the end. Like this. Yeah, it's all a little messed up. I'm going to have to redo this entire kind of pathway here, but that's okay. Once we get it moved into place, I can get the tracks laid down, push it up on the tracks, and extend the tracks, so it shouldn't be too bad. Number 8. Trying to be careful not to bump into this either. Number 5. Let's see if we can do this. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, that was insane. What do we, we're stuck on this guy right here, huh? Okay, let's get all this out of here. Oh my gosh. That's the thing that happens with carts. That is exactly what happens with carts. And that's why I just kind of shy away from the engineering things, because things just go flying. Granted, that was probably something I did, but you didn't think it would jump that far, right? There we go, just like that. I'm going to take all of this. I'm going to have to take all of this up and rearrange where the cart goes in order for us to get it back on some tracks. But that's okay. That's okay. We've got this going now. We're in better shape. I've got a cart that doesn't look like a big hunk of junk. It's got a little bit of personality to it, but it's not a bunch of just pieces slapped together. But yeah, I got to take all this apart. Let's go ahead and drop it down though, so you guys can see that at least while the sun is still up. I just want to get all this stuff out of the way here before it comes down. I don't want it to, you know, go flying anywhere. And if we take this guy off, he should drop and be hopefully level. There we go. So now we have the makings of a triple plow, a triple seeder. So we do need at least a block right back here. I'm going to start the full timber over on this side here. No. Like that. I'm also trying to keep in mind that I need to reach back in here. I think I can reach those now. Yes, I can reach the seeder. And I can reach the harvester from here. So that's really good. That's really, really good right there. From back on this end. Okay, so now I got to take all this apart. So I'll be back after I get this taken apart, and then I'm going to get it moved into position, and we will try it out, see if it works. I think I have it. Getting it back on the track over there was pretty easy. Just an empty hand, and then I hooked the rope onto the back tire over on that side and just dragged it over, and it jumped right back up on the track where it's supposed to be on this side. So we're good to go on that side. It's over here that I've got to get it back on track. I've got it lined up in the middle here, and I'm hoping it'll hop up on this board right here for us. I've saved just in case something goes wrong here. There it goes. It hopped up. There we go. There we go. Okay, I can come back and put that piece back in. But right now what I want to do is I want to try to get... let's get this out of here. We're going to put this guy right in, hopefully here. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. We're going to get these guys all the way down. Yeah, all the way down. This should give us 90 flax plants. Maybe more. We could even actually make this longer if we wanted to. Treasure piece? What did I... oh, no. Never mind. It's showing me that I'm losing timber. I didn't realize it was still counting the timber leaving my inventory. Like that right there. Yeah, okay. So that's going to work out beautifully right there. Can I see the line in here? That's okay. We'll make up the difference when we get down that end. I'm just looking at the center track and what I need to do for the center track. Let's keep going with this. This is exciting. I'm actually getting it. It takes some doing, but I'm getting it. And we can take this out of here. And let's see. This is where we wanted it to end. Oh, come on. Why? There. Just lay down. Just lay down. And I want it to be on the inside of the last one so we can cover up the board on this side with what we're going to use for the beam. Yes, like that. Like that. And is that the out? That's the inside. Oh, that's the inside. Let's take those back out. We're not ready for that just yet. We need to go back down here. Full timbers. R-E... why it went down there, I have no idea, but it did. There we go. And right here. Bingo, just like that. And we take this out of here. Come on, why every time? Why every time? And then a 3. And the 3, these are our bumpers on both ends to keep the tires from hopping off right there. We take this out of here. This is just a mess of whatever going on down here. And then we'll frame it with the these guys here. We'll do some framing work around it and get that put together. And we should be good to go then. Okay, I've got that coming this way. Let's just go ahead and finish this off. Right there. Is this a full timber or is this just a part of timber? Come on. It is just part of one. Okay, so let's come back down here. Turn it. Give us a 2. And then I can turn this into a 3. Like so. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, we have it. We have it. Now, what I should be able to do... let's get our sword back out here. I should be able to roll it down and get it further down this way, and it should go over there. And then we're going to leave this part open, but we've got this bumper here. This bar is important because if we don't have this and you push yourself up against those blades, it'll hurt you. It'll hurt you. Why aren't we moving? We might be pinched. I was worried about that. It looks to me like the wheels are kind of pushed up against this inner guardrail here. Same thing happened with the last one I built too. It just, if it gets to be too long, eventually they start to pinch because they move, the corners move too much. let's see if we can use an empty hand and pull this a little bit. Let's see. Back with my torch so you guys can see. It might be okay. It might be okay. It's obviously it's not sitting flat right now, so it's not going to work right. So let's finish this and let's assume it's going to work okay once we get this right, because right now it's trying to roll on an uneven surface, and that's not a very good judge right now. Let's get a few more of these put in. We'll get it rolled back up on here, and then we can finish off this backside here. I should have done this first, but that's okay. I wanted to see if it would roll. Oh, it's so hard to see. I'm not in the way. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's get an empty hand again. 0. Let's right click on here. There we go. We're almost up on the track all the way. There we go. That does it. There we go. That did it. That did it. That got it up. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Oh, oh. And one there. One there. Some of you really enjoyed the last one when we did this together, so I thought we'd go ahead and get this one finished up. Because, yeah, I do want to have our farming taken care of here. Like that right there. Okay. Alright, it should be all timbered in. Okay, as long as I stay in the middle here, it should roll just fine. Let's see here now. Let's see if we can get her to go backwards. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, that works. That works. Beautiful. Is it sitting level? It's hard to tell with the ground. I don't think it is. I think it might be. Or is this side up a little higher? We got the same amount of clearance here. I think it's the ground. I think it's the ground underneath it that's looking uneven. Let's get our plows put down. Can't quite reach that one over there. We should be able to plow all of this ground now and plant seeds all the way across. We don't need this here anymore either. Like that right there. Maybe what we should do is represent just a little bit of structure in here, huh? Make it look like it's got a little bit of something like maybe one right there, one here, one here. Yeah, let's do that at least, right? Just to kind of fuse it together a little bit better. Like so. Shift F5. Yes, I do want a quick save, thank you. That plow is down, and press F to disable plow. Plow is down. Down. Okay, they're all down. Now, we should be able to push this through. I think we've got some pinched wheels is what we have. I think we just also lost the flax I planted earlier. Yeah, it plowed it all up. It's okay. It's alright. No big deal. Let's get, that's okay. Do I have any flax on me at all right now? I don't. Follow me. We have flax. We could get more. Nevertheless, it's in. We've got ourselves a flax field. 90 plants it should plant. So let's go ahead and we'll start out fresh. We'll get all 90 put down and we'll be good to go. I've got all the flax that we have right now available to us over here in the grist mill, which is where it should be. Grist mill turned out nice. I like it. I do. Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants, let's go on in here. And let's take that, and we need 9 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there we go. Door. Thank you. It was a dark night. Oh, world names. I keep forgetting to do this. You guys brought in quite a few. Number 1 name selected by those of you who voted on the names that were submitted were Whitecliff. So Whitecliff, the village of Whitecliff is what we're going to go with, okay? Whitecliff. The other ones were Irondale, Big Sky Mesa, Veritate, and Far Canal. I think I said Veritate right. I'm not quite sure if I did or not. Forgive me if I didn't. Cedar. We need 1, a 2, and a 3. Cedar. Okay, I can't tell if I'm actually clicking on it or not. And cedar. There we go. Okay, so we got all these put together. Hey, get out of here, you filthy rocks. Ooh, piece of map. Okay, so now we're going to drag this back, and you can see it's planting. Let's go nice and easy with it, so it plants everything. Look at that. Oh, yes. Very nice. Get some gaps. Got some gaps in here. What's up with this here, planter? Do I have any seeds left in here? I do. It must have been going too fast, probably. That one's all done. That one's all done. We do need to disengage the plows, though. Otherwise, we're just going to plow up the crops again. We don't want to do that. We should be careful just in case they... Well, no, they're deactivated, so they should not work. We might be able to plant even more than what I thought. We do want the harvester down this end. Yeah, we got a little gap in there. This rolls okay, though. I'm pretty happy with how that's rolling. Looks like we're going to have 2 plants in the back there. So ideally, the next time we do it, we'll harvest everything, put the seeds in and come down, and it should not plant behind here like it did this time around. But there we go. It worked. It worked. I think the next thing we're going to do is get this farm framed in and make it so that we can access these guys from the top. I would prefer to do that than having to look over a little edge to see what we need to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to wind up working on something like this along the edge. Something that we can get up on top of. Don't trample my flax crop today. We're going to get a little something that we can walk up on top here and then get down inside the machine from up above here. That would be ideal. A little something all along here to kind of, well, you know what? We really don't need all of this, do we? What we could use is like some fencing along the outer edge of this and around the side. And then what we really need is we need the ability, because this is the side we're going to take our flax seeds out of, and this is the side we're going to reload the flax seeds. So we really need something on this side that goes out over the top of the machine, at least over the top of the seeder and the harvester. And if that's what we have, then that will work out just perfect. So we really don't need this stuff here. at all. It's just unnecessary stuff, and it's extra material that we can hold on to, which would be great. Have you guys noticed that when you load in, the stuff that's in your inventory, what shows on your hotbar really isn't on your hotbar? I've had that happen now twice to me. Today it was not registering my hammer, and I couldn't break things down. So I'm guessing that's something they're probably aware of, I hope, and are fixing. Let's see. We need this guy right here, but we don't need this guy. Yeah, we don't need that guy. So let's get this staircase knocked into place, since you're going to be set in stone, so to speak. Oh my gosh, we did it. I can't believe I did it. Really? And the engineering part is a very unusual thing for me, as most of you know. So I'm pretty happy with the fact that we can plant all of this and get plenty of plants in. It's really, you know why? Because you know what? I know exactly why. We started planting down that side instead of this side, and that's why we've got the big gap here. This big area of no plants and seeds should be down on that side, so that when we come back with the harvester, we don't have plants underneath it. Lovely. Just lovely. Just lovely. Oh, yes. Look at this. 90 flax plants. That's beautiful. That's going to be awesome. All right. Yeah, that's going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03, and I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I do look forward, to talking to you. Come on now. To talking to you again next time.